Hey,
Hey,
everybody.
everyone.
I'm so happy to be with you today, bright and early. Well, depending on
Yep.
where you are, early morning for us. Hope everybody's day is going really well, sunny and cheery. And if it's raining, hopefully it makes the flowers all happy, right, around you.
Yep.
We are so excited to be with you today because we get to kind of unveil
Yeah.
this month's Snuffle Toy for our Snuffle Toy Club. So if you don't know who we are, I'm Patty. I'm here with Hillary.
Hello, everyone.
And we are the co-founders of Hound Hugger DIY and the designers of the Snuffle Toy Club, which our members are like super crazy about because we're all super crazy about pups and making snuffle
Yep.
toys for our pups. It's such a fun way to kind of express your love, express your creativity, right? It's a really unique thing. I don't know that there's anything else out there like this, right?
Nothing quite like this. Yeah. So
Yeah, yeah,
it works on so many different levels. So it's a great way to craft and kind of be creative for yourself, but then you also get to spoil your pup with the end
yeah,
result. And there's so many amazing benefits of snuffle toys
right,
for dogs.
right.
And it's not just dogs. So we have people that
Yeah,
say they use them for their kitties or their rabbits or their guinea pigs. Like, so,
right.
it's so cool to see. But those snuffle toys, so if you're unfamiliar with what snuffle toys are, so sometimes you'll see like a snuffle mat, which
Mhm.
is a place where pups can kind of use their nose to explore and find. It's a brain game for them to find treats or dry kibble, something like
Right.
that. And what we've done is we've created a toy version of that. So each game, each month, you get a new kind of brain game for your pup. And you get kind of a brain game for yourself because you get a
Right,
craft to do every month too. So we are excited to show you our
yes,
June snuffle toy that we just
right.
got out to everyone. So we're
Yep,
going to show you
exactly,
what that one looks like. And then we have a
exactly.
sneak peek. So stay tuned. We have a sneak peek for what July is going to look like. And if you want to become a member of the Snuffle Toy Club, be sure to go to snuffletoyclub.com and
Mhm,
subscribe so that you'll be in for July's toy, because
exactly.
July's toy is going to be, I'm so
I know.
excited for this one. It's going to be
I am
adorable.
too. I am too. I can't wait. And the doors are only open for a few more days. So that's
Yep.
why we want to encourage you if you're interested in this. And if you don't know what this is all about, stay tuned
Yep.
because we're going to
We're gonna give
unveil
you a
this.
sneak peek.
Yeah, we're going to show you what June's toy is all about and a little sneak peek for July. All right. So this is the pink bag of happiness that shows up at your
Yep.
door. Which I love. And normally Hillary's the one unveiling these.
Yeah.
So this is a first for me. So hopefully I do this. Hopefully I do this right. So here's a little package that you get. And this is a little bag of goodies that I absolutely love. So it's all wrapped up, all the supplies, everything you need to make this snuffle toy is all right in here. And then we give you this adorable little thank you card, but there's also a QR code down at the bottom that allows you to view our sew along video. So not only do we have a sew along video that you can sew along with us, but we also have step-by-step instructions. And here you can see what the toy is for
Yep.
June. So fun. But we show really detailed pictures, step-by-step
Yeah.
instructions. I mean, we have had so many people say these are so easy to follow,
They're
right?
easy.
So
Yes.
they're
9
super
to
easy to do.
99, you
Yeah.
can do this. It's all hand stitching. So this we really do try to go through everything, make any of the mistakes ahead of time so we can kind of foolproof it and make it
Yep.
super easy so that you just get to enjoy the crafting. Like, just see
Yeah.
those end results, which is so fun.
Exactly. Exactly. So I'll pretend I'm surprised what's inside. Because normally I send these to Hillary and she gets to be surprised as what's inside. But let's see. Oh, yay. This is going to be fun. So here's a bag of goodies. Here's the bag of all the goodies that you get. And we're going to start with this little bag. So you usually get a smaller bag that's got the needle and the thread and the some of the really fun surprises. You can see we've got some really cute stickers and cards in here too. So we always throw in some extra surprises.
Yep.
Sometimes they're like really nice, fancy surprises, but we always throw
Exactly.
in some really cute, fun surprises for you every month, which is always kind of fun. And then here's the felt for our little cupcake toy. So it's laid out, but it isn't sewn together. So what we try to do again is make this super easy to put together. So, as little thinking as figuring things out as possible.
Yep.
No scratching your head while you're working on this. This is pure joy from the moment that it arrives because it's all pre-cut and ready to go. And then we have our bag of fleece. So these are all the fleecy layers that are made in the toy. And this again is a little cupcake. And so we've got kind of the icing layers and then the body of the cupcake here. And then the little felt pieces that are going to go around that and complement it. And this is what it looks like when it's all done.
Love it.
It's so cute.
So cute.
So it's got little sprinkles on top, little star here. And then the cupcake liner is a place to hide treats, but then look at all the layers inside. You can hide treats in all of these layers. So that's the snuffly part. And our pups just go crazy for these. They're so fun. They're really super sweet.
Let me share some of Josie playing with it here.
Oh, and then so Sharon asked, how long does it take to make these? I would say maybe an hour or two.
Yeah.
You could certainly spread it out over a weekend, like start it and stop it and come back to it later. But honestly, when you start putting these together, like at least for me, like there's so much joy in getting each step completed, right? That you just want to get to the next step and see the whole thing finished. And if you're like me, you could get this done easily in an hour, hour and a half, no more.
Oh yeah.
They're super fast, super easy to do. These are fun gift ideas too. So if you get them in the mail and you're having fun with them, please let your other dog loving crafty folks know too. Any friends and family that might be interested in this, or as they pile up, like each month you get a new one. Sometimes you might be super busy, and these would make a fun gift, like to give to a dog mom or dog dad that love to craft.
Yep.
Right? So there's lots of ways to kind of share and sprinkle the puppy love. One of the things that you'll see, these are my pups playing with it. They're very gentle. They're super gentle. So it depends on how rough your pups are with toys. But if they're fairly gentle with toys, these will last and last and last. You just toss this into a pillowcase and throw it into the wash. Of course, make sure all the dried treats and kibbles is out of it. And then you can bring it back out once it's dry and have your pups play with it again and again.
And one of the things I do want to mention, we always recommend, these are interactive toys with your pup. So we always recommend that you actually play this game with your pup so that they're not using these unsupervised. Like this is something that you do with them, and then you take it up and put it away until it's time to take it out the next time. So that's a nice thing. My dogs are very tough on toys, so it's nice for me because I get a new toy every month that I get to make. So, and the other thing that we like to do is vary the types of toys. So the game that they're playing, it's not the same every time. It's going to be kind of a different puzzle for them to create, and it's a different puzzle for you to put together as well. So it's really fun to have that sort of variety. Because some pups are gonna like some of them have crinkle paper. Some pups are gonna be really excited about different features of different toys. So that's always really cool as well.
Yeah, exactly. And we just have so much fun designing these. This one is obviously designed for our 4th of July. Since 4th of July lands early in the month of July, we wanted to give everybody in June plenty of time to put their little Americana cupcake together. But we have a really fun one designed for July that's coming up.
So here's a little sneak peek for July's.
I wonder what this could be. Lots of colors there, right? It's interesting. I wonder what that could be. If you have any guesses, please put them down below. But we have so much fun putting these together, designing them. And then, of course, we taste these with, I was going to say taste test these, but taste testing. We test these with our pups to make sure. And then when we're putting them together, we make all the mistakes so you don't have to. We really want these to be super easy, super fun, like just a joy to make, right? Life is stressful. We're also busy with things. And we know that creating crafting and being creative is something very important for all of us in whatever you do, whether it's music or painting or crafting, right? So, so we want to make sure that everybody really gets the most out of these and has the best fun, has a really great time with these. And there's such a benefit to being creative. It really does bring out the best of you. You get to see all those little wins as you start to put something together and that triggers something in your brain, right? You get those really happy chemicals, the endorphins that go on, and that reinforces in your brain that you're talented, that you're capable, that you can do things. And then when you have something all finished and said and done to show for your efforts, that again reinforces that you're a capable, talented, caring person. And so there's so much more than just like putting the toy together for your pup, but it actually does so much more for you as well, that we just really love that aspect of this. We really kind of started it in our love for pups and wanting to have them be happier and healthier and, really get their brains going and that nose work that they love to do. And we know of all the benefits of snuffle toys, or you can use this as a slow feeder to help with boredom and lower their stress. But after doing this for a while, we realized the crafting part of it is almost just as important, right? Like it's such a treat for yourself as much as this is a treat for your pups. And we're just so proud of that being a part of the Snuffle Toy Club. We have club members. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yep.
Yeah,
No.
I was just going to mention, we also we want to make the club as flexible for everyone as possible. So there is 2 different versions of the Snuffle Toy Club. We've kind of been focusing on the box version here, which we call it a box. It comes in a bag, but we are focusing on the parts and pieces that are already all cut out for you and come to your door, and you get to craft right as soon as it reaches your doorstep. But we also have a download version, which is perfect for those of us that are crafters, and we have a huge craft stash already. So if you have tons of fleece and felt and things like that, the download version is great, and you get to customize those. So you cut out, you get a pattern. So for the box, you get the all the pieces cut out for you, and then the sew along video, and then the step-by-step instructions. For the download version, you get a pattern, the sew along video, the step-by-step instructions. So that pattern you can use then you can customize the colors. You can do it however you want. So, and we also try to make it super flexible as far as like pausing your membership. If you're traveling for a month or something like that, you can pause your membership. You can cancel anytime. So we really do want to like respect what you guys want in a club. And that's what we've tried to include in this one. And we always love hearing your feedback and what kind of toys you'd like to see coming up, all of those sorts of things. It makes our day. And we have no end of ideas for toys, but they'll jump to the front of the list if we hear some things that you want to see. So definitely keep those comments coming, because we love hearing from you. And we want to make this club a club. Like we really want it to be
build the community,
the features that you guys want. That's what we really want to include in it. So
exactly. Yeah. And I was just going to say, think about folks in your life that also might like this. So we have a number of members that no longer have a pup in their family, but they're making these for local dog shelters, which I just think is just the sweetest thing ever. But as Hillary said, when we started, we have people that have hamsters and rabbits and cats and all kinds of stuff. So these toys can really benefit so many pets in our lives. And truly, it is something that helps keep them happier and healthier. Because that's what we want, right? We want our little furry love bugs to live long, happy lives with us. And so, just kind of think about, your aunt or your mom or your next door neighbor or your dog sitter, or maybe your vet tech. There are lots of people in your life. So if you could kind of sprinkle the puppy love, let them know, share this video, that would really help us out a ton, because really what we do is mostly word of mouth. So that's it. It's really important for us to build a community of like-minded people who love to craft as much as they love their pups. So thank you so much for being with us today, everybody. If you have any questions or comments, please put them below. We're happy to answer any questions. Again, the doors are only open for a few more days. The 15th, our doors are open to get into next month's toy. So go to snuffletoyclub.com today, right now, and sign up. Make sure you get a slot. because they are limited. We cut these all out
These are
by
all
hand.
handmade by us.
Yep.
So there's a limit to how much we can produce in the month. So that is definitely, get your spot while you still can. There is a link in the descriptions to make that super easy. But if you're seeing this and you're like, but I want that cupcake, you can check out, we have a link in the description that's also to our Etsy store. So our past projects go onto our Etsy store as a digital download version for those toys. Those aren't at member pricing. So that's
Right.
some of the advantage to being in the club, is you get these toys and you get them at member pricing. But if you cannot live without this little
Can't live without this little guy
for the 4th of July, you can check out the link for the Etsy store, and you can get that the digital version of that toy there as well.
Exactly. Thanks so much, everybody, for being with us today. We hope you have a great rest of your day and enjoy your furry best friends. As you know.
Yep.
Thanks so much.
Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.